In the heart of the jungle, Charlie the crocodile, with his thick, green scales that sparkled under the warm sunlight, was having another fun day playing by the river. Charlie's big, strong tail splashed water everywhere, and his sharp teeth gleamed as he giggled and enjoyed the day. However, Charlie, with his short legs that made soft thuds on the ground, had a little secret: he still wore a diaper. His rough, scaly skin felt strange underneath the diaper, but Charlie didn't mind too much. It was comfortable and made him feel safe. His mother, a tall and wise crocodile with deep green scales, always reminded him to use the toilet, but Charlie just wasn't ready yet. One day, Charlie's friend, Lily the lizard, with her small, nimble body and bright yellow spots, visited him. Lily, with her cheerful voice, excitedly told Charlie that she no longer wore diapers. Her sleek, smooth tail wagged proudly as she explained how her mom taught her to use the toilet. Charlie's wide, yellow eyes blinked in surprise, and he felt a little embarrassed. Lily's big smile and sparkling eyes made him feel like he wanted to try too. Later that day, Charlie's mother, with her kind voice and gentle eyes, noticed Charlie's thoughtful expression. She sat beside him, her long body casting a comforting shadow, and said, "Charlie, sweetie, I know wearing a diaper feels safe, but you're growing up. Look at Lily, she's doing just fine without one. You can do it too, and I'll be right here to help." Charlie, with his big heart and determined spirit, listened closely. His strong legs trembled a little with nervousness, but he nodded, deciding to try. His mother's reassuring smile gave him the courage he needed. Over the next few days, Charlie, with his thick tail and mighty jaws, began practicing using the toilet. At first, it was tricky. Charlie, with his large body and short legs, found it awkward to get into the right position. But with his mother's help, and encouragement from his friends, he started to get the hang of it. Every time he succeeded, his sharp teeth gleamed with pride, and his yellow eyes sparkled with joy. One day, while playing with Lily and his other friends, Charlie noticed something important. None of them wore diapers anymore. His friend Max the monkey, with his furry brown body and long arms, jumped from tree to tree, laughing and playing freely. Max's joyful laughter echoed through the jungle, and Charlie realized he wanted that same freedom. Charlie's rough skin felt different as he played without his diaper. He felt lighter, quicker, and even a little bit braver. His mother's words echoed in his mind, reminding him that he was growing up. With a deep breath and his big, green heart full of determination, Charlie decided he was done with diapers for good. However, as the days passed, Charlie found it wasn't always easy. One afternoon, Charlie, with his broad, flat snout, was playing hide and seek with Lily and Max. Suddenly, he felt that familiar urge. His sharp teeth clenched in concentration as he tried to remember what his mom had taught him. But the excitement of the game made it hard to focus. His strong legs itched to keep running, but his mind reminded him to pause. Taking a deep breath, Charlie said, "Wait. I need to go to the toilet." His voice, usually strong and confident, wavered slightly. His friends, with their bright, understanding eyes, nodded encouragingly. Charlie hurried to the nearest bush, his thick tail dragging behind him, and successfully used the toilet. When he returned, his yellow eyes shone with pride, and his friends cheered for him. It was a small victory, but it made Charlie feel like he was really growing up. One evening, Charlie's mother, with her calm and gentle presence, sat beside him. The moonlight reflected off her deep green scales as she asked, "Charlie, how are you feeling about using the toilet now?" Charlie, with his big heart and thoughtful eyes, smiled and said, "I think I'm getting the hang of it, Mom. It's not so scary anymore." His mother's proud smile warmed him from the inside out. But Charlie's journey wasn't over. A few days later, he went to a birthday party for his friend Tommy the turtle. Tommy, with his hard, brown shell and tiny, swift legs, was excited to show off his new toys. As the party went on, Charlie, with his sharp teeth gleaming as he laughed and played, suddenly realized he needed to use the toilet. But this time, he was at someone else's home, and the thought of asking made his big heart pound with anxiety. Charlie's broad snout wrinkled in worry as he looked around. Should he ask? What if it was embarrassing? His mind raced, but then he remembered his mother's encouraging words and the pride he felt each time he succeeded. Gathering his courage, Charlie, with his thick, green scales glistening in the sunlight, asked Tommy's mom for help. She smiled kindly, her gentle voice guiding him to the bathroom. When Charlie returned to the party, his yellow eyes sparkled with relief and confidence. He knew that he had taken another big step forward. The rest of the party was a blast, and Charlie felt free, knowing that he could handle anything that came his way. From that day on, Charlie the crocodile, with his strong legs, mighty tail, and bright yellow eyes, became the proudest of all his friends. He realized that growing up wasn't just about leaving diapers behind, it was about learning to take care of himself, facing new challenges, and feeling proud of his progress. His mother's wise words, his friends' support, and his own bravery made him feel like he could conquer anything. And so, Charlie's days were filled with new adventures, and with each one, he grew stronger, braver, and more confident. His sharp teeth gleamed in the jungle sunlight, his yellow eyes twinkled with joy, and his heart, as big and green as his body, swelled with pride as he continued his journey of growing up.